Okay, I am back again, getting ready for the race after being fastest in qualifying. We are going to advance to the race session. We gained some driver acclaim apparently for qualifying first. That's great. But now we have a full-length race with a transmission that we've been told is well and truly dodgy. So, go to the next session. Here we go. I kind of want to have soft tires on my first run. I don't know if the game's going to let me do that with my tire strategy, considering it was like, no, mediums and hards. But we'll see what strategies are given to me as options.
Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne for what no doubt will be an intense day of racing.
Yes. Yes, it will. And I'm starting on pole for the first time in my F1
We go
career.
racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question.
Okay.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's a Ferrari pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda, Kevin Magnussen, and Mick Schumacher, Joe, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and Alex Albon. Ocon, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Nicholas Latifi.
I wonder what that penalty was for.
Just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, they just
Anthony
randomized
Bingham joins me
penalties.
once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
I know this is your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks.
Strategy. Ooh, that does give us an option for soft, medium, soft. Can we edit that strategy? I want stint 1 to be soft. And then we'll push it out to 12 laps. Then stint 2 will be hard tires. Can we go 40 laps on hard tires? Stint 3, can we go to a different soft? The 2-stopper. We had 21 seconds, but my speed delta is fine. I mean, the soft tires were pretty good. Let's do that. And let's see, can we stretch those hard tires out to the very end? Yes. How do we remove that stint? Soft tires, then hard tires. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So we're going to use 14 laps of that. And have some pretty nice lap times. By the looks of it, I'm so glad it lets me do a custom tire strategy now. Even though it's slower than what's proposed, I want to do what I want to do. And what about the car setup? We cannot change anything. So it's off to the start of the
Clutch
race.
in, hold until lights out. Let's build the revs up and hold them.
Okay, so that was an additional trick, and I was quite slow off the line there. I'm in whatever position I'm in now, because I was not used to that starting procedure.
Gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and misgears.
Oh, yikes. Warning for collision. Okay, I'm okay with a warning, but it was with my own teammate.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
I don't want new strategy. I know I've got a busted wing, I don't care. I'd get released back into traffic and end up with another busted wing. Who's that out in front? Keep current strategy. Oh no.
Are you okay? That was
That's-
a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That's a DNF, I think. Terminal damage. Oh god. That was what? Lap 2. The Ferrari curse. The absolute Ferrari curse. You are out of the session because your car is terminally damaged. If I'm doing the full sim racing thing, I'm not allowed to restart this, am I? But let's be cheeky and do it, because I don't want to produce like a 10-second long video from here. No, from where? From here. Let's go. How do we get back in? No, we don't get back in. We can only restart the session. Okay. Let's restart the session. We get one chance.
I know this is your home Grand Prix, but treat it like
Do we
any
have
other
the same
race.
strategy
Let's not make
selected?
any unnecessary risks.
Well, there was unnecessary risks. How was my start this time? It was a better start. I didn't lose nearly as many positions. I did not touch him. I did not touch him. Oh, come on. Come on. Was it this corner? No. It wasn't. This is a much nicer start, but if we lose it this time, it's lost for real. No go backsies. No more restart opportunities. We get one chance. That's it. Why am I racing my teammate? We should be helping each other. Oh, come on, man. I'm like, we should be helping each other. Then I didn't help him. Because that, of course, was a Ferrari. And we take back our rightful place in the lead. And we try to keep it in one piece for the rest of the race after that false start. I'm going to allow myself one screw up race. And I've already used that one screw up. 'Cause otherwise, that's not content. That's not content at all. I Actually, no, I'm going to let myself have 3 screw-ups for the whole season. And then if it's a DNF, it's a DNF. Three scrubs for the whole season, and I can only use 1 scrub per race. I'm making up the rules as I go, because I actually kind of want to race this track. It's a fun track. Oh god, I better save my scrubs for Monaco. Oh, it's another tricky track. I think Miami is going to end up being a tricky one as well, if that's in this season's game. But hey, knowing my luck now, I'm just going to get a complete and total gearbox failure. Yeah, we push these tyres pretty freaking hard.
Within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Alright, so we are on the long stint with the soft tyres. How's that gearbox? See that in a second. 81% worn. We've done a lot of kilometers in this gearbox. But thinking it's pretty optimistic that I'll get to the end without screwing up. But lap 1 was pretty bad there. We're gonna have to retire the car, aren't we? It's gonna happen. Okay, what sort of delta have I got?
Charles is behind you now, and the gap behind us is 4.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. Time last lap was a 1 minute 29.1. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.9 seconds.
The full fuel load feels very different going around the track. Oh, that was super duper sketchy there. Well, if we lose it, it's over. That wall was very close. That was a nice exit. Okay, it's this corner that got me last time. That runoff there is not very long. That corner is my arch nemesis, even though I lost it there in a way in which I had not even thought possible in any of the other sessions, and that was bad. I caught the grass going into that corner. At least I've got no one in my mirrors. And, you know, nearly went into the wall on a straight. Checking my mirrors. That feels good and safe. Gearbox. Its condition. Its condition is poor. But we're gonna keep going and see what happens. Oh, that was a very big steering movement. That extra speed on the straights, so nice. That was rough. That curb, it's a pretty scary curb. Here we go. Peak scary corner. It's also another scary curb. Oh no. We didn't hit the brakes, so we're okay. We'll just use throttle. Okay. That's another wall that I really need to watch out for. Gearbox. Scary stuff. Could blow up at any second. Oh, we can change downforce now. I don't really want to change that. So if we were to pit now, we'd fall back to 12th, which is way less than ideal. We've got another, what, 8 laps to do on this tyre? And we're going for a stopper. One stopper rather. So the hard tyre is going to be pretty interesting. I am just going to nurse these tyres a little bit, mainly in acceleration. No, I'm going to nurse them in braking as well. We're just going to drive a sensible stint here now that we've got a lead. I got to think about finishing the race, not just doing the craziest lap times ever. And who knows, we might even get a safety car for some reason. Because we're at lap 7. When was our pit window? Less than 50% of the tyre, which is good. We don't want to completely wear it out. Although we do have a full battery right now. Well, pretty relaxing.
Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.1 seconds.
That's a pretty big gap. What about the driver behind me?
That's Charles behind. Okay, so the gap to the car
Okay, so Charles is behind.
10.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. The last lap time was a 1:29.7.
I feel like they need to pit him first. Or do we pit me first? I don't know. Depends on when they're going to plan on pitting him. Lap 12?
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now. Our gap behind is 11.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. Okay, 50 laps to go.
Well, 50 laps. It's a long race. But I am looking after these tyres. Hopefully the hard compound is going to be good enough. It felt alright in practice 1. I have since spent a lot of time on soft tyres. And I've done a pretty good job of nursing these tyres. This was at lap 10, and we have not used half the tyre, so that is good. So I feel like I can stay out beyond that lap 14 target. It seems risky. But the tyres feel very good. I'm glad I did that really long run on the soft tyres to enable me to prepare for this, because I had a set left. I'm still being pretty gentle with these tyres though, particularly for acceleration. I think it might be time to start punishing the tyres. Yep, here we go. Madman laps engaged. We're at half tyre wear, so time to try and get the most out of them. Oh, that was way too late of a braking point. Wow, that's an early pit. That is a very early pit for him. Please don't retire him like you did last race. Retire me. So I said I'd push this lap, and I'm doing worse this lap. I'm doing far, far worse this lap. Oh, that was really sketchy braking there. Oh, not the grass, not the grass. That wouldn't have helped my tyres. I definitely wouldn't have helped this coming lap's pace either.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
This corner is deceptively harder than it appears. Oh no, no. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we didn't put it in the wall there, because it would have been all over. Not even on a faster lap. It's just that these tyres are actually starting to disappear. Full sand. Full freaking sand. All the way. Even for this corner, full sand. Full sand. Oh, that transmission. Oh, that did not sound good.
Okay, this is Mark. Update on the car. The gearbox is damaged. Gearbox is damaged. You'll likely find gear changes slower than normal.
Oh, that is such a bad transmission. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, I can't even manually shift them. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have to retire. This is rubbish. I knew I should have changed it. The drama. Oh, the drama. The race is over. We're not gonna get to the end of the race like this. Oh no, it's gonna be so unpredictable. And this is not gonna help with tyre management one bit. Yeah, you guys, you didn't tell me to change the gearbox. Oh no. What's the
That's Charles behind. Okay, the gap behind is 38.5 seconds.
38-second gap? Are you kidding
We think
me?
they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 31.0.
So what are my lap times with this damaged gearbox, and can it make it to the end of the race? Because it's, 7th gear. Oh no.
Information on Vettel. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Yeah, I'm also slow. Oh no. These gear shifts are so slow.
Box were coming in this lap.
Okay, well, I guess we try and push as hard as we can.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Can you do anything about the gearbox, guys? Anything? It seems to have sort of fixed itself until the next point where it will fail. So, push, push. Because the tires that are on this car right now do not matter one bit. There's what, one more heavy braking zone, and here it is. Yeah, we got through that braking zone pretty good. Now, it's pit time. Please don't retire my car. And braking for the pits. 36-second gap is ridiculous.
And away we go, no problems, really smooth. Ferrari, no doubt, very happy with that stop.
Right.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
So with that stop strategy,
Charles is behind you now, and the gap behind us is 36.0 seconds.
how did we maintain
Their
that
tyres
gap
are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
after a
Time last
pit?
lap was a 1:29.6.
I don't understand. I've got to get these tires nice and nursed in. So I'm not going full throttle. until this lap. I don't want to take 10% of their life away in the first lap. Nice, smooth, gentle driving. Well, we took, what, 1% of their life away in a single lap? And that wasn't really a racing lap. Are they up to temperature? We'll go one more gentle lap. Start bringing it up now. They're up to like 80 degrees. What are the rears at? Oh, that was bad. Trying to look at the tyre temps.
Gap to your teammate behind is 18.2 seconds.
How are the tyres going now? Still 1% use? Yeah, alright. We will be going flat out racing pace next lap. Because I don't think I can bring the tyres in anymore. In fact, we'll put it all into them here. Gentle braking. That was pretty gentle braking. 2% wear, cool. Alright. They're starting to cool off again. They did increase in temp. We're at 85, so we're getting 3 degrees of tyre temp that lap. But I think that's okay. Let's hope that the transmission stays in one piece. Well, I'm currently on my fastest lap of the race on hard tyres. So fast is smooth. Smooth is fast. Burnt off enough fuel, I guess. It's a great line through that. Just making sure I stay on the track limits there. And there. Corner is so deceptively sharp. Yep, this should be the fastest lap of the race so far. 125. So we went nowhere near our qualifying pace on those soft tyres. Waiting for the transmission to go. Well, it wasn't the transmission that nearly went there, it was the nut holding the wheel. Okay. So terrified of that corner now. These tyres have like grip for absolute days though. They're 6% worn after 3 laps. That was another fastest lap. Jeez, I'm not even trying. Oh no, there goes some of the tyre. That wasn't a corner cut. That was just bad turning. Okay. Give me a... Oh, no.
That's Charles behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 23.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Almost went off the track.
Now, you want to finish the race on this compact.
I just wanted to see
40 laps to go now.
what my gap was, and I almost went into the wall. That was harrowing. But hey, it would have been my fault. And it would have been GG. I'm really glad the gearbox fixed itself. How much of the gearbox is left? 34%. I don't know how much of that gearbox is going to be left by the end of this race, but it's going to go probably in the bin, or I'm going to drive until it actually explodes, because I want to see what that experience is like. Okay. That lap had some moments. And they were not good moments. Did we use 2% of our tyres on that last lap? How could this be? Well, this is an uneventful race. This is a very uneventful race, apart from that early transmission issue. We will not be visiting the pits again. Feels like that's the point where the cars get the most wear. This corner's not so bad. What was I saying? It's actually pretty bad. Is my one-stop strategy gonna work?
Charles is behind you now. Our gap behind is 27.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was 1 minute 29.6.
Oh, that sounded like a gearbox again. Is that a back marker? Or am I hallucinating? That is a back marker. Okay, well, here's a challenge. Lapping an enemy vehicle. An enemy vehicle. Yes, they're enemies. Who is this ahead? And where are we going to do this safely? And are they going to obey the blue flag? So it's taken us how many laps? 21 laps. Oh, they stayed off the racing line. Very nice. See you later. Now, what's their gap to their nearest opponent? And is that going to be a concern? Okay, so we've lapped one car. Do we lap one car per lap for the rest of the race at this point? Although the gap between these guys seems pretty significant, and the pace is, I think it was an Aston Martin, seems to be more than what that Williams was. A pretty large margin. That corner is deceptive. It feels like you need to slow down way more than you actually end up needing to. Insert cautious driving, and then I go off the track. Nice. It's okay, Vettel. Oh, look at all this traffic. Jeez. Well, this is gonna be fun. Because you all need to get off my racing line. Get off the line. Thank you. So that's 3 cars lapped. 4 cars lapped. Thank you. 5 cars lapped. Now we have some lonely time again.
Yellow flag.
Oh, don't do this. Oh no. Oh
Check your
no.
LFD for a new strategy option. Okay, clear.
That was not me doing a collision. That was them. Quite rightly.
Okay, copy that.
Being stopped on track in a wrong spot, breaking my wing. Now I think, am I going to get mediums here? Those look like mediums. Mediums and a new wing, and am I going to still be in the lead under
And
this
away we
yellow
go.
flag?
No problems, really smooth. Ferrari, no doubt, very happy with that stop.
Are we getting a safety car though?
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Sorry, what? I was going to go to the end of the race on these medium tyres.
That's Charles behind. Okay, the gap behind is 11.6 seconds.
See, that
They're on
feels
old
better.
mediums. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:29.8.
I really should have listened to that yellow flag. Dang back markers. They were basically stopped on the track. Well, at least the car's back in perfect health. Apart from this potential transmission issue. I've got to carve a massive gap back out now. I honestly thought that was going to be a safety car. Because that was very harrowing. The guys were basically stopped right here. Or was it here? I don't know. Because yeah, it was very immediate. Me wanting to go into the pits. Okay, so this outlap was pretty slow.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now, and the gap behind us is 7.4 seconds. They're on old mediums.
Okay, so they're pushing pretty hard. That was a unexpected pit stop. I don't know if I can push these medium tyres all the way to the end of the race. What's the tyre life like? 3% consumed. So that's going to be about 28 laps. I might need to stop one more time. Or like really nurse these tyres in. Because there was nothing wrong with those hard tyres. I would have liked to have kept them. So there's 4% wear. So it's going to be what, 5% wear after full 2 laps. Is going to happen over the timing line. If it is, I should have rigged. No. In this braking zone. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I think I can push pretty hard on these tyres and they should be alright to the end of the race. We're going to try that.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.3 seconds.
And we'll see what happens as we make our way through the field. We will recommence Operation Lapping. Hopefully it'll go smoother this time around. Okay, Mr. Williams. Off my racing line. Thank you. Was very lucky that it wasn't terminal damage on that collision. Here's the fastest lap of the race. Our diminishing fuel load is great. And we're on another fastest lap of the race by an enormous margin right now. By almost an entire second. Oh, very nice. 0.8. Please don't ruin my lap back markers. Please don't ruin this lap. This lap has felt so smooth and so nice. All the way through, it's felt that way. Happy to sacrifice my next lap, but not this one. The tyres are in the zone. That was a second faster. 124. Very nice. Now, like I said, happy to sacrifice pace this lap to just get through safely. So we've lapped one car. Oh, that was sketchy. We've lapped two cars. We've lapped three cars. We're about to lap fourth car. There's target number 5 and target number 6. Oi. Okay, target number 5 and target number 6. Or are we just gonna have to have this mid-pack battle in first position? That's a lot of extra stress.
Charles is in for his stop now.
Was that a track limits warning? Or was that teammate in pits? I really wish I knew. I now lost count of how many people I've lapped. Because lapping is just now a way of life. So does that mean we're going to see a whole bunch of cars exiting the pits here? Are we going to see chaos? Okay, empty pit exit. Oh, that was a lot of hard braking before at the back of that AlphaTauri. And again, I have lost count of how many cars I've lapped. Oh no, that was way too wide. Is it an Alpha or a Haas? I can't tell. It looks like an Alpha. It is an Alpha. So I guess I'm lapping P12. Oh, wow, them getting off that racing line and coming back towards it was... I felt dangerous by them.
We're in first position, front of the pack. Perez behind. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 31.0 seconds. They're on old mediums.
I think we got around 2 other cars that were exiting the pit lane there.
Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. Okay, your pit window opens in 9 laps time.
So they want me to pit again in 9 laps. I don't know that I'll be doing.
Teammate behind is 46.0 seconds.
Corner exit is just so scary heading straight into that wall. Ooh, I feel like I may have nudged the wall there. Of the track. So relaxing. Such a good place for a gearbox to blow up, probably too. Here's another back marker. Out of the pits. No, good. Where did that guy disappear to? They are flying. Because they didn't pit, did they? You'd think that I would have seen them again at some point in this track. That, or I'm just on a really bad lap. 1.3 seconds down from my best. I'm in that lonely boy mode. I'm like, where did my friend go that I was chasing? Or did I indeed hallucinate? I don't think I see anything at the end of the straight. That's a 1 minute 25 lap time, so awful. But I feel like I enjoyed that hard time more. I mean, as long as I don't lose it into a wall or do a crazy spin, I think it's impossible to lose. Unless the gearbox blows up. How's that going? Well, it's at 87% wear. We're gonna get gearbox dramas. Classic Ferrari. I don't want to look at it anymore. Oh, braking. Oh no. So they say next tire is medium. I say, do you have any softs left, sir? Not into this. No. We're just not going to make a final pit stop. We've already used softs, mediums and hards in the race, so we've got other compounds. I mean, 3 pit stop. It's not like we're going to fault that. But I can't read that heads-up display. That's into this. That's... don't know. Yeah. New mediums would be the only option. Which doesn't really sound all that appealing to me. So we're just gonna keep these tires to the end of the rest. They fall off a cliff. They fall. Got enough of a lead to get safe for that.
That's Charles behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 28.8.
It's the gap behind.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Charles is behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 22 laps left.
But you're not telling me the gap behind. That's all I wanted to know. Is the gap. But I'm not allowed to know the gap. Oh, that was a corner cut. Please warn me, FIA. Too close to the wall. I felt way too close to the wall. Feels like that corner is the most likely where I'm going to spin. And now, all of a sudden, the tyres are misbehaving. That's great. That's not what I want. They feel like soft tyres right now. Like, they feel like a fresh set of soft tyres right now. So, maybe we will push and take that option of the pit. Yeah. M for mediocre tires. It's a really slow turnaround now.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Yep, I accept. I wholeheartedly accept. Even though these tires are like 30% done. So a 1-stop strategy turned into a 3-stop strategy. That feels pretty Ferrari. Feels peak Ferrari, actually. Well, it's not as bad as Lando Norris a few weeks back. doing like a 6 or 7 stopper. Maybe I have to retire, if I recall correctly. Just need that gearbox to chime in now and it'll be the perfect storm. Feels like it would have been easier and better if we had retired at that impact and had to use the mythical Ferrari time machine to roll things back. Yeah. This is going to be great because we're going to overtake these guys. We're going to build probably enough for Delta. And then we're going to pit and then have to overtake them again. Because dangerous driving is my middle name. Dog, no. No words there. Just almost put it in the wall, and then it would have been truly over. With like 18 laps left in the race. 18 laps, 19 laps, I don't know. Must not introduce Ferrari to wall. Never shall the two meet. This is all of traffic. Are those Ferraris? Or not Ferrari, are those Mercedes? Are we lapping like P5, P6? Up 40 or 58.
In this lap, push now.
Why was the yellow flag? Oh, there's the yellow flag.
Green flag.
Is that going to be a safety car? I haven't had a safety car yet. Do we want to cause a safety car?
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
That's why we're pushing this lap. Oh no.
Okay, you've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault in the gearbox.
I called it. It was going to happen. The gearbox. I've lost fifth gear again. Oh, that's no fun at all. And onto the brakes. Okay. Hitting, wow, 1 minute of a gap. No wonder they didn't want to tell me the gap.
And away we go, no problems, really smooth. Ferrari, no doubt, very happy with that stop.
I guess this means we might get another.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Ooh, that transmission. Oh no, Jesus. Oh, them cold tires. Them cold tires and that transmission. The torque steer. So dangerous. Because the power doesn't kick on until later. And it's like, oh.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
Oh, here we go, guys. We're gonna be retired. We're gonna get retired. Just stay in 8th gear the whole way. Although we got back into 5th that time. Okay. As long as we don't lose our final gear, I think we can be okay. As long as we don't have crazy issues. What's the gearbox at now? 89%, something like that. And what is the gap?
That's Charles behind. They're an old medium. Their tyres are 12 laps old. The last lap time was a 1:28.9.
And still not telling me what the gap is, so I'm going to presume it's over a minute. Well, now that the gearbox seems to have fixed itself, let's push to the max. While we remain terrified of the power beneath us. The power that is the unreliable Ferrari. Okay, who are we coming up against? We haven't seen a Red Bull to lap. And we know Charles is in 2nd. So this is going to be a great race for us. If we both manage to finish. Who's this? This might be Gasly. Maybe we're lapping P5. They didn't really observe the blue flag as nicely as I would have liked them to. Section is so quick. Mental fatigue is definitely getting me at this point. We have a car. Do we have a gearbox that can survive? Oh, yikes. Ooh, I almost took a bit too much grass there. Wow, they are quick out there. Are these the two Mercedes again? They are super quick. Yeah, looks like the Mercedes. So we've nearly regained what we lost due to that pit stop. Max Verstappen is retiring.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag? What for? Oh, that would be Maxi Boy. I wonder what happened to his car. So, I guess we just passed one of the Red Bulls. Can we lap 2nd position? Because if we can lap 2nd position, it's absurd. These Mercedes are really fast though. Like, honestly, struggling to get around them. then this might be the corner where I do it. So if there's Mercedes out here, there's probably a Sergio Perez, then Charles. So I wonder where they are. I do this with a broken transmission. I can't wait to the next practice session. The next practice session is when this transmission is hopefully going to blow up. Because they haven't told me to replace it. They just like, sorry, we have transmission failure. How much time until we see the next car in front of us? Don't see no car. Still don't see no car. I want to try and lap second position. Because this is ridiculous. We've gone from amateur to beginner in terms of race pace. Surely my selection of max top speed for this track has not put me in the position of having such a huge, enormous delta between me and the rest of the field. It's like you give me a 3-second penalty in the last race, I'll show you a 3-second penalty. And laps to go. It's at this point where my face hurts from the VR headset, and I get it. I get what these drivers go through. I really do understand. Ooh, here we go. Here's some back markers, which may in fact be front markers. Or am I lapping someone else for a second time? Find out. Is one of these a red car? Is one of these a Ferrari machine? None of these look like a Ferrari machine.
We're in first position, front of the pack. Charles is behind you now. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
These guys are not very fast. There's a Haas. There's a Alpha, and then there's an Alpine. Squizzy. Okay, so how far up the road is everybody else? None of them were Red Bulls, so we got another couple of passes to do a make. Or lap second. That's now the objective for this race. Lap second. Lap my own teammate at my home race. Oh no, 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 no. 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 Whoa. Was close. We caused our own yellow flag. Now we have to do some overtaking again. That wasn't even gearbox. That was just lapse of concentration. Eight laps to go. I got this. I can hold it all together. I have to hold it all together. Because if we fail now, this performance goes straight down the drain. Almost lost it there. Oh no, these tyres are starting to fall away.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Really? So it's just me. It's just me doing bad laps. Gotcha. What about the transmission? How's that doing? 91%. Surely it can last. Looking forward to that thing blowing up. We're going to do that with all the components. Unless the engineer or the game actually tells us to put them away. Okay. We get to do Blue Flag Town again. After losing it. Wait, is that a Ferrari? There's an Alpha.
Behind, 60 seconds plus separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 20 laps old, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 28.4.
So we're over a minute. They were 1 minute 28.4. No, that is the Alpha. Again. Lando Norris is gone, so that's a McLaren. Yeah, that's the Alpha. So I guess that's Bottas. And this has got to be Gasly. That's a guess.
Caution.
Oh, this will be Lando.
Green flag.
Really surprised there hasn't been any safety cars. Really glad there hasn't been any safety cars. Because that would just erase all the advantage for me. So is Lando struggling in the back? Or was that Lando being in like P3? Well, and here we have a car. What's his car? It looks like an Alpha? Maybe? It's got a lot of white. Unless Mercedes have come storming back up the field. looks like an Alpha, so maybe that is Bottas. That was sketchy braking. Or is that a Haas? What's going on here? I have no idea how many people I've lapped. Like, where am I in the field? Or is that another Alpine? If that's another Alpine, or is it? No, that's a Haas. What? Where am I? Like, seriously, where am I in the field? I know I'm in P1. This order on track is like super duper messy. I don't think we're going to get to lap second. Oh, you've got DRS. Well, thank you for the DRS fueled draft. That got me around, I don't even know what car that was. Plus an Alpine. And thanks to that DRS, I think I'm on the fastest lap I've done this race now. Almost. Gotta send it. Ugh, that was not very good sending of it. I know that's very bad sending of it. Stay on track. Oh, I hope this transmission holds together. Thank you, Ferrari Time Machine. I feel like it's made it all worth it. Leaving with maximum points instead of non-summon points. Okie dokie. 3 more laps. Doesn't seem to be very long, but I have to survive. It's going to be so cool if this transmission blows up on the last lap. That's all I was talking about through all the practice sessions. I could have changed it in P3, it would have saved me so many turmoils and tribulations. But I think it's safe now. It's safe to ask about the driver behind.
They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 24 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:28.4.
So I've got to take careful note of what my time is this lap. Hopefully it's faster than 1:28.4. What's this? So 1:25. Okay, so I'm theoretically gaining 3 seconds a lap. And there's 2 laps left. Are you a AMG Patronus F1 team of Mercedes? You're an AlphaTauri. What are you doing here? You're surely not up in second. Have I lapped you twice now? I haven't seen that other Red Bull. Well, since the start of the race.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, hello. What are you? What are you? I said I hadn't seen that Red Bull. Is this that Red Bull? Oh, that is a Red Bull. I may just lap second place. Oh, now we've got to do this weird little push to try and do that. I think that's Sergio Perez ahead. Is that Sergio? Well, Verstappen's out, so it has to be. If it's a Red Bull. Question is that car in front of them Mercedes or a Ferrari? That is definitely a Red Bull, and that is a Ferrari. That is a Ferrari. Target acquired. Let's go racing. Okay, but let's not do this to the extent that we screw up our own race here. Oh, thank you, sir. Absolute citizen. Oh, that is a Ferrari. That's my Charles in front of me. I'm gonna lap my own Charles. Hi, Charles. You better get out of the way, buddy. Team orders, mate. Come on. Come on, old chap.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap, and we've lapped our teammate. Don't screw it up now. Just gotta stay ahead and do all the pushing we can. I mean, this is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous race pace. We're going to need to up the difficulty again. We're on fastest lap right now too. I'm guessing that battery's getting deployed all the way through. Oh, that sounded like the transmission though. Oh, that sounded like a really dodgy gear change. Alright, checkered flag time. At least I'm pretty sure it's checkered flag time. Oh yeah, I see the flag. Oh, that was an ordeal. That was such an ordeal. What do you mean Yuki Tsunoda's driver of the day? Excuse me?
Another superb Australian Grand Prix
Yuki Tsunoda driver of the day? I don't understand. It was me. I was driver of the day. Coming first. From first.
They were able to set themselves apart today.
I'd say it was down once
Extraordinarily
again to good,
named default
driving,
player.
nailing the corners, working to the track conditions, and perfecting the team
That's
strategies.
who I am.
They got all those things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
That car is pretty battered. What a dirty,
Ferrari
dirty
are at it
car.
again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
And we get to celebrate a podium. Such a podium. It seems to be a very silent podium though. I can't actually hear anything. Because I took the VR headset off. Because my head was in extraordinary pain. But two Ferraris. and a
So then,
Sergio
it's time to see
Perez.
how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After a superb
I got the
performance
fastest
today,
lap as
we
well.
welcome a new driver to the top of the
So that's
championship
an extra
standings.
point.
So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Yuki Tsunoda gets my vote today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. And we will be increasing the difficulty right now. We gained that acclaim. We're going to be very famous one day. Worn components. One or more of the components fitted to your vehicle has heavy wear. Yes, thank you for telling me. Let's go look at those standings. There's that heavy wear. 92%. Look at that track time. We're going to take it through practice, though, at this next race. Corporate. How are we doing? We're worse. And standings, we are top of the table. Somehow. But we're going to try and have that thing blow up on us. That gearbox does not look good. It looks like absolute trash. And it looks like we're getting the upgrades just before the next race as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to this settings menu and change that race style to expert. I think rules and flags, corner cutting stringency strict, park ferme is on, pit stop experience immersive. Let's keep that on broadcast. Safety standard. Yep. Increase safety car. Immersive safety car. Let's do the formation lap as well. Yep. That makes sense. Now, assists. We don't want steering assists. We don't want braking assists. We do want ABS. Let's change that racing line. Still got the auto thing. And we want that stuff to be like that. Okay, so that's a lot more difficulty. Simulation settings. AI difficulty went to 31. No recovery. Car damaged. Simulation. Car damage rate. Simulation. Low fuel mode. Hard. Race starts are going to be manual. Collisions are going to be on. Tire temperature is all the same. Pit lane tire sim allows you to prevent tire temperature changes from occurring when in pit lane. On, we want tire temperature changes. Okay. So we've gone from amateur to expert. I have a feeling the next race and practice sessions are going to be very, very eventful. But that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all again very, very soon, where we will have an exploding gearbox. Cheers.